What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to the reaction video. Today, we're going to be reacting to military bronies react to teens react to My Little Pony. So we've reacted to the teens react. We've reacted to the bonus teens react. We reacted to the bronies react to this, and I also think we reacted to the bonus bronies react. I think they did one. I don't remember exactly, but I know we reacted to them. So let's go ahead and get into this one. This one's actually on FOB Equestria, which means it was created by Firebrand, or he's got another name. The Fiery Joker, I think is his other name. But I just refer to him as Firebrand. So let's go ahead and get into this. Following opinions are expressed through solely and the valid.
Shouldn't this be like on Kids React?
It is on Kids React.
Yeah! Embrace the intro. Some of them get it.
This gives me a headache. I love My Little Ponies.
I disapprove of this.
And I really don't care if you disapprove of it. I've got nothing to prove to you. Kids react, right? Oh.
Question time.
What did you just watch?
What I just watched was a bunch of people basically just watching the intro and having to try to make a sound-informed judgment on what the show is.
All I did was see a bunch of uninformed teenagers.
Like I said in the last Bronies React,
He does have merchandise.
I watched immature teenagers' opinion on what a brony is based off of inaccurate representation of the show, the theme song.
I just saw the intro.
Yeah.
And, had they been shown
And
the good episodes, maybe the season 2 finale, they would probably have very different view on.
they really should have showed him an episode, I think.
This TV show's target audience is
Little kids. Probably just girls.
5-year-old girls.
So you're all assuming that it's for 5-year-old girls. So is that the show's mentality, or is that your mentality?
Oh yes, because this scene is totally geared towards 5-year-old girls.
I haven't seen that episode
The
yet.
first episode, but it's not my thing.
Part of the first episode, but it's not my thing. Very astute observation. I'm glad you had a lot of data to go by there.
Maybe you thought I was on the other side of the street and I'm not?
You know, you can say
What
that
does-
you're homosexual or gay, it's not going to make you burst into flames.
Yes. The man with the effeminate haircut is concerned that you think he should watch that.
He's the one that is calling us on the other side of the street.
That's a weird,
With, like, a bunch of sisters, little sisters, and
Well, it's also a good way to bond with your kid sister, or maybe a kid brother. Maybe you have a daughter.
For the record, I don't have any sisters.
I grew up as the oldest of 3 boys, and I'm in the Marine Corps. Apparently, I'm feminine.
A lot of people are like the cancer of the internet. Yeah.
The cancer of the internet.
Nah,
You just met us and you're already calling us the cancer of the internet?
Dolan is the cancer of the internet, people.
Enjoying a show for the writing, the art, and the acting automatically makes it so that if you are a fan, you are the cancer of the internet, and probably by proxy, the world.
We are not a cancer!
That's a really weird observation.
We're good people,
It's
really.
kind of like,
If I was a brony, I'd only do it for macaroni.
No.
How would being a brony get you macaroni? That kid, I feel like he just doesn't think before he speaks.
Wow, I'm cool. I can rhyme, but only for, bronies. That's it.
There's teenage guys that like this stuff.
Hi!
Should not be watching that if you're a guy.
I shouldn't be watching this? Really? You're gonna tell me what I should and shouldn't watch?
And you are the appointed expert on what guys should watch.
Guys that love this show call themselves bronies.
Oh my god.
He becomes a brony later, so
Instead of a high five, they'll bro hoof.
If you're a brony and I can tell on the street like you're wearing something, like I can tell you're a brony, you better bet I'm coming at you for a bro hoof.
It's not bro hoof.
Awesome.
Hoofs are with feet, right?
What?
4 hoofs.
He did not just say bro hoof.
That is a really weird observation.
Why did you let him say that? You just made him look like an idiot.
Yeah, I totally hate the show, but I have no idea what I'm talking about because obviously hooves mean just your feet.
If there wasn't a keyboard and stuff here, I would face desk.
If you're a guy and you watch My Little Pony, you're technically shouldn't be allowed to be called a man.
When your head looks like a Justin Bieber ad, you don't get to say who's a man and who's not.
Exactly.
In this game, it's judge a person's character by their artistic tastes.
I guarantee you I've done more things that you would consider manly. I guarantee it. No competition.
We should go to Dusty Cat and explain to him exactly why he's not a man.
I don't want some boy that's watching My Little Pony. I want a boy that's like, I'm tough.
Oh yeah, no, we're not tough. No, military, we're weak.
You get the best of both worlds. You get a guy who's sensitive enough to like My Little Pony, and you get a guy manly enough to be in the military.
You are going to have an abusive boyfriend one day, little girl. And I will feel much sorrow for you.
I want a guy that's like filled with testosterone. So, you know, every time like we get in an argument, he just attacks me. Yeah, because that's what we need. We need more overly aggressive men that just drink alcohol and get into fights every day. Like, that's exactly what we need. Don't worry, you don't need like people that actually use compassion, emotion, reason, logic, and understanding.
This guy's just got straight facts.
Somebody that's open.
Straight facts.
People care so much.
I have no clue. They probably have like too much time on their hands.
That's one of the biggest.
You serious?
Girls rule, boys drool.
That is very immature.
So the main thing bronies do is post pictures with captions on them.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The main thing we do is supposed
Well, I want to pause on that too. I'm pretty sure I've done this before when I've done my old reactions, but every time I hear that, it bothers me. That is not. What am I doing right now? I am making a reaction right now. I have made art, which is not the best, but I've made PMVs. I have done gaming stuff related to MLP. I have done literally in-depth reviews. MLP channel in the description. Definitely check it out. But yeah, I have done literally like the most in-depth stuff, and so it's.
captions. What about the music and the radio stations and the animations? I do all of those things. I mean, lots of people do all of those things. I don't think I've ever done a captioned photo.
Ponify all the things. Seriously, it happened. Military ponies are a thing. In fact, we've pretty much ponified everything at this point.
Yes, we
Yes.
have a problem with that.
Okay, so what exactly have we done to warrant a problem?
Well, tough nuts for having a problem with it, because we aren't going away.
See, now these are teens because they're insecure, and teens who are bronies, good on you, because you aren't ashamed.
I was younger when I joined the fandom, so yeah.
Come on.
Said the teenager to the Marine. I may be a brony, but I still do my job.
Grow up.
The guy with the cap backwards and the typical procrastination attitude asks why we are wasting our time with this. Really, kid?
Okay, clearly, me working 12 hours a day, doing my job in the Marine Corps, alongside 24-hour duties once or twice a month, clearly I don't have a life. Going to school and reading books, researching, computers, psychology, which I love to do. Clearly I don't have a life because in my off time, occasionally I like to watch ponies, and it's, I'm a big fan. I'm definitely a hardcore brony. But obviously I have no life because I only dedicate more than half of my life to working.
About the show, people are like that obsessed with the show, but it's not. It's completely not. It's about pissing people off and being a troll.
I would have jumped on that and said no, but some of us are trolls.
Okay, in this kid's defense, I kinda thought that at first too.
No, it is not about pissing people off. It's about love and tolerance. Get it through your head. Just accept it.
I would love to hang out with this guy. This guy seems like he'd be fun to hang out with.
Love.
I really don't get why boys or men liking My Little Pony is such a controversy.
Yeah, girl in the fedora's got it right.
Well, that's the thing about today's society. I mean, It's okay for girls to like guy things, but it's not right for guys to like girl things.
Have something.
And that's still kind of a stigma. Like, I would think with how a lot of things have changed and everything in the world and everything, I feel like people would have eventually, like, not. But a lot of time I meet people and stuff, they still look at me crazy and be like, what the heck is wrong with you? Why do you like this? And it's still, like, even now in 2022, it's I still get those reactions, which still blows my mind that it's, I don't know.
Where a lot of people like it, there's gonna be people who just want to hate it, to hate on those people.
Yes.
Fair assessment.
Do your thing. I'm not gonna judge you.
That guy. Again, he might not like us. He might not think it's cool or hip or whatever. He might think it's weird, but he's not gonna hate. Come on, people.
Because there's like nothing wrong with it. It's just like fun.
I approve of you, good sir.
See, Devin here has the right idea.
I'm seriously surprised at Devin. I wasn't that accepting of the show at first.
You better stop being bronies, or I'm gonna whack you with your silly little pony.
Oh, that was so clever. Woo. And I'm so intimidated by that guy. Did you see his arms? They're like fingers.
You better think the way I think, Ross. I'm gonna hurt you. This guy is 19. An adult. He's not being a very good role model.
You think you can handle a military brony? Yeah, we'll see.
Do you have any messages to the haters?
Don't mess with my brony friends.
Although it is kind of fun to reply to you guys, because most of you aren't that bright. But hey, if you're willing to have an open mind, then why don't you give the show a shot? Odds are you haven't seen it yet, because if you have seen it, and you have an open mind, and you have a minute degree of intelligence, you might enjoy it. In fact, you probably will enjoy it. Most of us do.
Watch the show with an open mind. Whether you are watching this or somebody convinced you to watch it with an open mind. Drop the hate. Drop any preconception you had about the show and watch it with an open mind. If you don't like it, nobody's going to hate you. But if you don't like it and you start hating people for liking it, that's not going to make anything. There's nothing good is going to come out of that.
Exactly.
I'm in the military, and I'm a brony. You ain't got nothing on me, haters.
Bro huff. Bro.
Bruh. I don't know why I decided to record a bunch of reaction videos tonight, but I'm doing it. Alright, let's see. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm probably going to be staying awake for at least in the 2 hours. I'm probably just going to spend that 2 hours reacting.